Today, Friday, the 15th of May, the celestial realm has noted Aries' posture, resembling a question mark. Mercury retrograde motion explains the chaos on their morning commute, as the bus brakes suddenly and they grab the pole, but their bag swings round and smacks someone in the face. Mars ascending fuels their competitive nature, making them argue about whether to use tabs or spaces while the server is literally on fire. Brenda and Marcus are drawn into this debate, despite the impending deadline. The waxing crescent moon phase amplifies their impulsive decisions, leading to 47 unfinished projects. This evening, Venus's influence compels Aries towards that takeaway, rather than cooking a meal. The cosmos grants them permission to skip the gym and indulge in Netflix, under the justification of self-care. As they scroll through their favorite shows, they think about sending a regrettable text, but the celestial forces restrain them, for once. Advice: don't send that rage text. The universe regrets giving you a smartphone. And the stars have spoken. As the waxing crescent moon casts its spell, Taurus is determined to leave work on time, but Mercury's retrograde motion has other plans. Morning chaos ensues as they spend 23 minutes waiting for the bus, only to watch it drive past. With Mars ascending, the celestial forces are at work, causing spreadsheet nightmares and formula failures to plague Taurus's day. Venus's 0 degrees in the sky explains why Karen's color scheme suggestions are an affront to their senses. This evening, the stellar alignment favors a night in, with the cosmos giving Taurus permission to ditch the gym and order a 47-piece chicken takeaway. Jupiter's transit through Leo suggests a TikTok binge is on the cards. Advice: don't try to adult. The universe regrets giving you Excel skills. This Friday, you started writing that deeply profound tweet at precisely 8:07 a.m. You'll never finish it, will you? A butterfly wearing tiny boots just stole your train of thought. Well, that's one way to avoid an argument on Twitter. Your Doomoscope object today is a squeaky floorboard that knows your secrets, which is approximately as trustworthy as you are when Fiona asks you not to tell Nadine anything. Jason caught you mid-gasp, preparing to relay the information. Sharon is now hiding behind a pot plant. Standard. Tonight, that quick tidy will escalate into a full-blown decluttering rampage inspired by a YouTube short you watched 8 minutes ago. It ends with you trying to sell Ricky's childhood Pokemon cards for 7p each on Marketplace and wondering why they aren't selling. Before you know it, you're building a fort out of old Amazon boxes and Darren's missing stapler. Saturn isn't judging, it's taking notes. Advice: try listening for a change. You might actually learn something. The cosmos weeps at the mystery food in Cancer's work bag, a relic of a forgotten era. With the moon in waxing crescent, their morning commute is a precarious balancing act, as 23 buses speed by without stopping. As Cancer trudges to the office, Mercury's retrograde motion explains the 17 missed calls from Pauline, all regarding a minor planning application discrepancy. Mars ascending fuels their tendency to aggressively stir their tea, earning curious glances from Derek. This evening, Jupiter transiting through Leo compels Cancer to favor a takeaway feast over a home-cooked meal, because, frankly, who needs the effort? The celestial realm grants permission for a Netflix binge, with the cosmos whispering sweet nothings, such as just one more episode, Cancer, just one more. Advice: don't overthink it. The universe regrets giving you a memory that recalls every slight since 2017, Cancer. Today, Friday, the 15th of May, the celestial realm gazes upon your chaotic workspace with a mix of confusion and amusement. Mercury's retrograde motion explains why your morning commute is a tangled web of delays and mishaps. As you stumble into the office, Mars ascending fuels your enthusiasm for the day's tasks, but Venus at 0 degrees in the sky whispers subtle doubts in your ear. Presenting a campaign concept, you're met with 12 rounds of let's try something edgier, leaving you wondering if your creativity is being stifled. This evening, the waxing crescent moon illuminates your favor for a night in, with cosmic permission to devour 23 pieces of crispy fried chicken and binge watch your favorite show. Jupiter transiting through Leo grants you the courage to ignore your gym routine and indulge in guilty pleasures. Advice: don't overthink your life choices. The universe regrets giving you a flair for drama. And the stars have spoken. As the waxing crescent moon illuminates your inbox, Virgo, your impressive collection of 17 half-written emails shines bright. With Mercury in retrograde motion, your morning commute is a catastrophe, explaining why you sneeze on the train so hard your glasses fly off. In the afternoon, Mars ascending fuels your tendency to critique every financial report, making you question 47 expense claims. Tonight, the celestial realm grants you permission to favor a takeaway over cooking, thanks to Venus at 0 degrees. Advice: don't overthink your budget. The cosmos regrets giving you a calculator. Today, Friday, the 15th of May, Mercury's retrograde motion explains why your morning commute has been a jumbled mess, Libra. The train jolts and your bag of paint samples tips over, leaving you looking like a walking color chart. As you create a mood board, Mars ascending fuels your desire for bold designs, but your 23 attempts to please everyone have reduced it to a lackluster compilation. Venus, at 0 degrees, whispers sweet nothings about aesthetics, but even her influence cannot save your design from being deemed uninspired by Tracy. This evening, the waxing crescent moon illuminates your favor for a night in, and the cosmos grants you permission to ditch the gym for a Netflix binge. With 47 minutes of your favorite show left, you justify ordering takeaway as a reward for a chaotic day. Advice: don't overthink the meal deal. The universe regrets giving you an eye for design, and the stars have spoken. Today, Mercury's retrograde motion explains why your morning commute is a disaster, with 23 strangers giving you the side eye as you rehearse your cross-examination under your breath. As Venus whispers sweet nothings in your ear, you're compelled to scrutinize every detail at work, making you rather intense. Mars fuels your passion for preparing a witness, but they keep changing their story, driving you slightly mad. This evening, the waxing crescent moon illuminates your favorite takeaway menu, and the cosmos grants you permission to order dinner rather than cook. Stellar influences guide you towards a night of Netflix and self-sabotage, overthinking every conversation from the past 3 years. Advice: don't overanalyze. The universe regrets giving you a brain that remembers every slight since birth. Today, Friday, the 15th of May, Mercury's retrograde motion is to blame for your chaotic commute, Sagittarius. With a caffeine-dependent morning routine, you stumbled onto the train and fell asleep, waking up 23 minutes later, one stop past yours. Mars ascending ignites your tendency to be a bit too honest with clients, causing 3 of them to raise an eyebrow at your bluntness. At work, Venus's influence compels you to update the window display with alluring deals to exotic destinations, making you rather envious of the travelers. As the waxing crescent moon takes over the evening sky, the celestial realm grants you permission to ditch the gym and favor a night in with Netflix and a takeaway. Your 47 unread emails can wait till tomorrow, as the cosmos prioritizes your relaxation. Advice: don't overdo the honesty. The universe regrets giving you a Twitter account. And the stars have spoken. Congratulations, today you wake up already tired, courtesy of the waxing crescent moon's energizing influence. As you commute, Mercury's retrograde motion explains why the bus lurches, causing your shirt to untuck and your belly to make a brief, unfortunate appearance to 47 fellow passengers. In the open-plan office, Mars ascending fuels your frustration as you watch Brian struggle to fix the laminator for 25 minutes instead of walking to the working one. Venus at 0 degrees in the sky whispers that perhaps you should just take a deep breath and focus on the pending account reviews. This evening, Jupiter transiting through Leo grants you permission to ditch the gym and indulge in a takeaway feast. As you settle in for a night of Netflix, Saturn's challenging aspects suggest that your favorite show's latest season might be a bit of a disappointment, but you'll watch it anyway. Advice: don't overthink it. The universe regrets giving you a workload that necessitates checking emails at 3 a.m. With Mercury in retrograde motion, Aquarius's morning commute is a chaotic dance, resulting in 47 failed attempts to listen to their podcast without laughing aloud. As the waxing crescent moon illuminates their quirky co-working space, Aquarius finds themselves explaining their freelance projects to Astrid, who appears utterly perplexed, her eyes glazing over mid-sentence. This evening, with Venus at 0 degrees in the sky, the cosmos grants Aquarius permission to indulge in a takeaway feast, rather than cooking a meal from scratch, and spend the night streaming their favorite shows. Advice: don't over-explain your job. The universe regrets giving you a penchant for contrarian views. And the stars have spoken. Today, Friday, the 15th of May, Mercury's retrograde motion has you lost in thought, and you ride the bus 3 miles past your stop. You're too absorbed in your book to notice, a classic Pisces move. As you struggle to focus at work, Venus at 0 degrees in the sky compels you to daydream about the upcoming author event, rather than ordering stock. Mars ascending fuels your tendency to overthink the crystal display, making it difficult to explain why a £18 crystal is worth the price. This evening, with the waxing crescent moon illuminating your path, you favor a night in with takeaway and Netflix, skipping the gym altogether. Jupiter transiting through Leo gives you permission to binge your favorite show, and you spend 47 minutes scrolling through TikTok. Advice: don't overthink it. The universe regrets giving you a vivid imagination, Pisces.